you cooking?
Breakfast! Whoa! Whoa! Fire! Fire! Whoa!
Get it!
That's right!
Get it with the cooking spray.
It's not working!
What have you done?
What's going on, fellers?
What happened to your motorhome?
It's got some water damage, as you can see.
It does now.
Well, yeah, I mean, it kind of did before, but it has a lot worse now. So, this is our wonderful motorhome we got for $160, and got it running, drove it back, and we got to make this thing useful because we're not going camping in this thing. There's dog hair everywhere. There's
inside.
water damage. There's mouse turds all over. So, our idea was, we got some couches in the front, driver's stand. We don't need nothing in the back.
That's all
That's
wasted.
all just extra weight. So, today's video, we're going to come right about somewhere in here, and we're just going to gracefully remove the entire back half of this.
Yeah.
And you'll see at the end, you know, what we put on the back. But for now, chopping it off here, scooting it back. And the idea is, if you come back here,
Don't mind the four-wheeler.
yeah, I don't know how that could have got there.
Yeah, right.
So, see this little rail here? We're going to take that off, template. We're going to lay it on the front, hacksaw. Probably sawzall.
Move the back of the bust towards the front.
Correct. So we want to save the back hatch, if you may,
Okay.
and to the front.
Scoot it front.
Then we'll have plenty of excess frame for whatever we desire.
Activities.
Yes. Maybe like actually placing a four-wheeler on it instead of
Ah.
falling out of the sky.
Oh, okay.
So,
We're getting tired of loading our vehicles through the roof.
yeah, it's a lot of work pulling them out the top.
A lot of work.
So,
It
we'll
sounds
get onto that.
really easy, but I don't think it's gonna be.
Pretty sure if we want it to look nice, it won't be that easy, but we have sawzalls and we'll make it easy.
Okay.
There's just a whole lot of stuff in there that we really don't need.
Yeah, it is really junk.
Yeah.
I know we're gonna get a lot of comments. We already have. Don't destroy it. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, you can go
It's
find
mint.
them on Marketplace.
Doesn't smell like rats.
Nope.
It's not. It's not mint.
Nope. Not even close.
So let's
So we'll
get
doing
to
that.
destructive.
I don't know how this will go. There's a lot of appliances inside
Yeah, there's a lot
and stuff.
stuff.
Not sure how that's going to
It
go.
needs to go away somehow.
Needs to leave.
There's also a generator in the back.
Yeah, we kind of want to protect that. So,
This should be fun.
upwards and beyond or something. Start hacking. Cover forcefully removed because locks don't work. We'll address that later. We might not even put it back on, maybe. So, got all the screws, round the edge off. Next plan of action, wiggle it loose.
Full back shell.
I don't know what's holding the bottom.
We'll
We'll
find
figure
out.
that out.
Pretty shortly.
We got all the bracketry removed from down underneath. A couple screws. Now for the fun part, the poop chute.
Move the poop chute.
Very gently.
So touch it with your bare hands. That's what is advised.
Definitely not toilet paper.
Yeah. Don't you dare.
Leave that untouched. So the next thing is, what else do we got to do to get this thing completely loose? Not seeing any more screws. Windows removing itself. Not sure how that's going to work.
Something with a four-wheeler going through the roof kind of pushed the window out. We might just... what that was. But
Wall hanger. Winnebago.
beautiful. Don't mess your curtains up. Or
Yeah.
blinds or whatever.
Nice blinds. Them are some quality blinds. Wow.
Rant-proof blinds.
Yeah. Child-proof.
Huh. Alright.
That'll be fun to put back in. Now, somehow, whoa. I see, that was supposed to be screwed together. That's actually kind of probably holding the back together some. The main part when they design these is to use as many tubes of caulk as they possibly can.
Some kind of competition or something.
90% of this thing is held together by caulk.
The people building these had some kind of like silicone quota.
Yeah.
That they had to, that is a giant
That's
camera.
a big camera.
Look at that thing. That's amazing.
That was high quality in 1989.
You mount that on your garage for a security camera.
Yeah, secure.
CSI spy camera.
After much grinding and beating and hammering and prying and cutting and yanking and sawing, I think it's loose. It's got to be getting close anyway because it was moving.
That's
So.
moving. Ripping the 250.
Something up top is a little sticky yet, so let's see if I can go for an adventure. Oh boy. Something on this vicinity. Thing's about to fall on me.
Don't hurt yourself. Hey.
There we go.
Nice. There's some wires and stuff down here as well.
Something's
Just lay it down, maybe. Hurt yourself. Yeah,
break.
Let it go. There's a bunch of wires here. Need the wire snippers.
wire snippers.
That is kind of cool. There's some mice nests and it's like all one.
Oh, that is real nice.
Big old happy home. This is like actually sheet metal.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So. Yeah. Wire snips.
I love how some of these are like Scotch connectors, wire nuts,
Whatever
crimp
those
wire
are.
nuts.
Yeah. You can tell it's a quality build when they sell them from factory.
That is quality. Like,
They're good.
That's I don't think anyone was in there. Maybe they got in there to change those. This one wire yet. Oh, look at that. We got a back shell. Put that in our parts inventory section of the yard.
Nice parts inventory here.
That. You know what that means? Now we can get to the fun part.
Yeah. I'm just inspecting this here. You know the type of weight people pull with their RVs? Like your big car trailer with your golf cart and your other car, and look at the quality of that frame. That's like
Pretty sketchy.
probably only like 1/4 inch steel bent in a C channel. Not incredibly sturdy.
Yep.
Not something you want to be towing a lot with.
Wouldn't advise it.
But a little rust is fine. Now for the exciting part. Removal.
There's a lot to remove.
What are the chances if we chop the floor off, we can just lift the entire, leave it as a whole little house. Leave all the insides of leave the floor in and just rip the floor off the frame.
I say slim chances.
Set it on a trailer, straight to the scrapyard.
Slim chances.
I think that's what's going to happen.
Okay, we can
Definitely
try it.
going to work. Well, we just spoke about the whole frame being thin thing. We got the bumper off. Take a gander at the bolts holding the hitch on. This is supposed to be the nut. There, nothing left there. That one's completely gone. There's no nut on there. And this one has half a nut. So if we would have put a car on a trailer behind this thing, a very high chance there would be a car in the ditch somewhere with a trailer.
That's kind of
pretty sure you got a sledgehammer, you could knock that thing right off. And only 4 bolts to begin with. It should have at least 6.
And that looks beefy from the back, but
yeah,
it's very much not beefy.
These are very much not meant for towing. And you see a lot of people towing with them.
Pretty sketchy.
I don't know. Alright, on to removing more things. Based off of lots of science and mathematicianal diagrams and measurements, we laid the piece on and painted a line where we need to cut. So the fun part will be making sure the other side's within like 6 inches so it kind of lines up. We're going to cut that line off all the way around, see if we can get a straight shot across the top, see what happens, see how far, if I get all the way through with this little stubby thing. So we got cut all the way around the front, so rather than going underneath, stink bugs everywhere. Anyway, rather than going underneath and removing, you know, clamps and stuff that hold it down, we're gonna test something here. We're gonna try to pull up and see if it'll just rip off. If not, we'll have to crawl underneath or figure out where it's fastened and cut off whatever's holding it to the frame. But if we're lucky, as rusty as it is, it might just rip right off.
Give it a whirl.
It's worth a shot. Alright, what is your theory? Is it going to come loose?
I think it's just going to rip.
I think it's going to slice right up the side.
Yeah.
Who would have thunk?
Wow. That was... We can find something a little better to hook to. What about this rail here? That looks like metal.
It does. That seems like a safe way to hook it.
Yeah, that seems very safe. Oh. We're just picking up the whole motorhome. Ha!
Motorhome's fairly picked.
It's pretty solid.
Nice. You want to crawl under there quick and see where it's fastened?
I'll let you do that.
Alright.
Just give it a couple.
I already did.
Pretty solid.
Fairly solid. Alright. So I just went crazy and cut off all the bolts that were sticking out on little rails and stuff. So we're going to try it again, see if it'll move at all. If it does, they were obviously the body mounts. If not, not sure what I cut off. What do you think this time?
Still probably no, but maybe.
Okay. I don't blame you. Here goes.
I see some slight liftage. body.
It wants to.
What's going on here?
So, I believe what we're going here now, this side's separated, but I didn't do the other side. And you can see a little air gap where it's trying to pull. I think we need to cut the other side off and try it again.
Get some liquefaction. Yeah. Well, I just stopped. I just stopped recording.
Oh, yeah.
And he goes and yanks the side of the camper off. Watch your truck there, bud.
Yeah, we're not going against it. We're good. Look at that, easy access. Got our utility storage.
Our four-wheeler we can get to now.
That's
nice.
Makes it easy. Huh. Not expecting that.
That's something, yeah. It just kind of broke.
Self-removed. This is going to make it challenging to get the rest of it off now.
It could.
So my question is, what was holding that on?
It looks like all them little channels broke somehow.
Look at this. All the aluminum welds broke off. Each one of those runners. There's one there, one there, one there, one there.
All of them broke somehow.
Ripped the welds off of each one of them.
That's impressive.
Well, good as new.
It's like a door.
Awesome.
I'm not sure what's happening, but something's letting loose. Got the tank.
This is going exceedingly unwell.
This is not going well. Just ripped the tank out of it.
We didn't want that anyway.
That's great. There you go. Now we're getting somewhere. That's a mess.
That's a lot of trash.
That's a
lot of trash.
Oh no. Better get your four-wheeler out of there. Oh, it came out unscathed. Unscathed.
Perfect.
Wow.
Oh my.
What now?
Now we drive front.
We should probably fasten the body to the tree. Toolkit.
I left my toolkit on top.
Oh no. Well, it's not on top anymore.
It's not. RV top removal 101. Fencing.
Not going quite as we planned.
No. That also did not go as planned.
That's funny.
What?
That's my house.
Guy got a free show.
What?
Guy got a free show.
Yeah. Ripped the poor guy's house down apparently.
Apparently this was his house. And
Apparently.
he was living in your yard.
Well, that didn't go as planned. It did, however, snip it up into smaller pieces, which is a good thing.
We need to make pieces.
Make pieces.
It didn't really do much.
One piece at a time. We got a nice pile here, though. That's better.
That's the side of it. Wow,
That's a lot of junk.
pile.
Ah. Oh boy.
It's smaller pieces now.
What time of the day is this? 4 o'clock. We got hustling to do.
We gotta clean that up. Because I have a feeling Brant's wife doesn't want this in the driveway.
I don't want this in the driveway.
It'd be a shame if it caught on fire.
Yeah. Man. Oh, we were gonna save the stove.
Not
Too
anymore.
late.
Yeah, I guess we start picking up pieces at this point.
Where do we? Ah.
Speak to me, Brant.
You know, I'd really just like to go to bed right now.
It looks like a tornado has struck.
Honestly, I think those tornadoes have done less damage than we have today.
We've been at this for a while.
It's been a couple hours.
And it
It's
still
starting to
looks like
clean up,
this.
and it's just getting spread wider and wider.
There's oh, you can't really see. There's some smoke coming over the back of your house.
We're cooking hot dogs.
Someone must be having a small
Yeah.
campfire back there.
I don't know what that could be.
Hard to say.
So we just gotta separate it all. Get the metal out, get the wood out, get the non-burnable just trash out, and get it out of the yard.
Yeah, it kind of quit being fun a couple hours ago.
Yeah, I don't know why we ever decided to do this. Who would have come up with this
That was a
idea?
bad idea.
Horrible idea.
We'll keep pecking away at her here. We got another hour or two before dark, so we gotta keep it in gear. But
Yeah, we got a lot to do before it's dark.
we'll get her somewhat.
Yeah. Maybe it'll just get piled back on the motorhome and hit in behind the house again.
Yeah, that might be what happens. But that'll all be worth it.
Oh yeah, when we're cruising down the road, Motorhome or something on the back here, our skid loader just sitting on the back.
Skid loader.
Oh yeah. Well, what do you think we were gonna haul with this thing?
I saw the frame. I'm not thinking skid loader.
I'm curious. I want to drive it now. A shame it probably won't happen today. I want to take it out on the road and see how much better it is.
Yeah,
Pretty sure we lost a lot of weight.
there's a lot of weight in here, but I don't see this going down the road today.
Not today. We have far too much to do. So, will probably be another video where we button this all back up and get it roadworthy-ish, sort
We
of.
need to get this
We
down
got rid of
to
the
a
deck.
bare frame, pretty
Gotta
much.
get rid of the propane tank, we have water tanks, all that good stuff. And that'll probably be another video. This is enough for one day. So I won't even bore you with watching us clean this up. Have a wonderful day.